Cheryl Williams.
Okay, you take care of the senior, I take care of the teens. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Cheryl Williams. I live at 1551 Northwest 108th Avenue, Plantation, Florida 33322. Honorable Mayor, Goldman, and Commissioners, I am here to read a victim impact statement. I am a former SIB employee who was victim of a workplace harassment and abuse. I am here to clear my name. How bad was the abuse for me to give up $85,000 salary, benefits, 6 weeks of PTO time, Florida retirement, knowing that no one was going to go against Mr. Morris and the HR director? I worked for SIB from 2013 to 2022 with great performance reviews and promoted in September 2021. So if there's anything negative in my HR file, my file has been padded. Residents question why Mr. Morris was rehired after being fired. At least 3 individuals went to the former city manager about Mr. Morris. I submitted a harassment claim to protect myself, learning this was futile because Mr. Morris told a staff member in September 2021 that summer 2021, he was going to fire me. I was not shocked learning this, since Mr. Morris told me that he would get rid of 7 employees if he was ever in power. Here are some facts. Mr. Morris recruited me to work for the city of Sunny Isles Beach, so why would he target and fire me? The HR director has had an angst against me for years. She used Mr. Morris to get rid of me. I submitted over 60 pages of documentation showing a pattern of behavior of Mr. Morris. The independent investigator of my case who drafted the separation documents for firing Mr. Morris, still the investigator sided Mr. Morris. I named at least 5 individuals who would have collaborated my claims. Conveniently, the investigator never interviewed these individuals. I was gaslighted by Mr. Morris, and he made my life a living hell from June through October 21. Mr. Morris told me that he only wanted to hire younger individuals. I felt targeted because of my race. Based on these 2 claims, I believe that the city promoted 2 Caucasian individuals in their 50s for damage control. A resident submitted a public records request. This resident received limited information even though there's 112 pages marked as public record. Florida is at will state. Mr. Morris did not need a reason to fire me, but once again he wanted to with me. He fired for me being insubordinate. I'm not sure how I was insubordinate on administrative leave. I never planned on returning to the city because the abusive work environment is protected by politics and elected officials. The city will tell you that I'm crazy and unreliable. However, this is part of gaslighting. SIB tax dollars are being used to cover up harassment. In 2020, Mayor Goldman wrote an article about bullying. However, her side of the street is not clean. An individual who has knowledge of abuse within the workplace, does nothing about it, is as culpable as the harassers and bullies. I almost died because of your decisions. My faith carried me through. God is using me to make a difference. The elected officials and Mr. Morris may have won the battle. However, I will win the war. I will clear my name by speaking to anyone in Miami-Dade County, to Tallahassee, to Washington, D.C., and be the voice to stop out of workplace harassment and bullying. I was victimized, and I will no longer be a victim. Thank you.
Yeah, Mayor, Commissioners, as Ms. Williams knows, an investigation was conducted into these allegations and was found to be totally unfounded.
No.
Okay, you take care of the senior, I take care of the teens. Okay.